I know you're stressed. You didn't get an 8-man on lower, and now you're stuck eating dinner at Mac for a whole nother year. Rooms are so much smaller on co-row, and you're far away from all the fun in Walsh and the mods.
A traditional double room at Boston College is approximately 12 feet wide by 16 feet long. That's 192 square feet of space for you and your roommate to share, not counting the communal bathroom down the hall. Each room comes furnished with a desk, bed, dresser, and closet for each of you.
A bedroom in an 8-man is 170 square feet, with almost 300 square feet of common space, complete with 2 bedrooms, a living room, and a small kitchenette.
Even if you didn't get the mod you always dreamed of, that common room in Edmonds still has almost 320 square feet of space.
So worst case scenario, you're back in a 12 by 16 double on co-row. Let's put it in perspective.
You have your own bed,
a roof over your head,
running water and electricity.
And you live within walking distance of class at one of the nation's top universities in a major metropolitan area in one of the wealthiest nations in the world.
So why do we treat housing as if it can make or break our BC experience?
On our Arrupe trip to Belize, we partnered with Hand in Hand Ministries to build a house with Adrian, his 9-year-old son AJ, and 2 other family members who had recently lost their home in a fire.
The house we built was 16 by 16 feet with a small extension for a bathroom. It took a team with little prior construction experience only 3.5 days to build.
The house rested on 4 cement blocks upon a small plot of land that the family provided. The land was below sea level and would easily flood in a rainstorm.
The home consisted of a few simple objects: plywood, nails, and a corrugated tin roof.
Here's what we experienced in Belize.
More than 1/3 of the population lives in poverty. In Adrian's case, that poverty came abruptly when his house burned down one afternoon. Adrian's family is fine, but they lost everything.
Lack of land is a pressing problem in Belize. Adrian and his family lived in a preschool while awaiting a plot of land from the government.
However, the government forced their entire family to relocate. Adrian and his family helped to rebuild a house for their mother, but it is only large enough for a few people.
Before building a home, the often swampy land has to be filled in. Each truckload of sand or dirt costs $85. Adrian's family, like many others, could not afford this fee and had to fill in their land with garbage.
At my homestay in Punta Gorda, the government collected garbage about once a month. Piles of trash accumulated on the porch between pickup days.
The image of a happier, more prosperous America is pervasive in Belize. AJ told me that he hated his own country because of what he perceived as the constant presence of dirty pools of water. He said he wanted to come to the US, where, in his words, we all drive expensive cars and we always have clean, white snow to play in.
In the last 10 years, Hand in Hand Ministries has built over 250 homes for 250 families. We built number 247.
Although there are housing disparities at BC, the housing lottery is random. No preferences are given to anyone.
However, living disparities exist beyond BC.
And the global housing lottery isn't random.
Not everyone is given a fair chance.
Think beyond BC.
Well, I dragged you straight in the muddy